When winter rolls around, I am ready to eat citrus. I mean, I have to have something to keep my spirits up, right? So today I'm using oranges in a bright, fresh salad to welcome winter. It's a chicken salad with feta, pistachio nuts, and oranges. I'm starting off by getting the peel and the pith off of my oranges. Use a nice sharp knife to do this, and it should remove quite easily. It's 2 oranges, navel. You can use blood oranges if you can get a hold of those, or any variety of orange that you like. Juice oranges are going to be much more seedy, so it's probably not ideal, but you could use them if that was what you could find. All right, they can be halved and then cut into thin slices. It's really kind of up to you how you want to slice them, but that's what I'm going to do. You know, grapefruit would also be really good in this recipe. Anything that tastes delicious you can use, and you can use a mixture if you want. They're so much better when they're in season. Just like everything, they're so much better when they're in season. Make your dressing. It's a 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar. I'm doing it right in the bowl that I'm going to toss my salad in. I'm going to do just a little less than a 1/4 cup, and then a 1/4 cup of olive oil. So this is a 1-to-1 dressing because we're trying to make it a little bit lighter for you, but that might be a little bit acidic, which is why I started with a little less vinegar, and then I can add more if I want to later. Season it with some salt and pepper, and then just whisk it up. So now that your dressing is ready and your citrus is ready, you can cook the chicken. Over here I have a large skillet. I've just had it on a medium-low heat, turning it up, seasoning 4 chicken cutlets with a teaspoon of ground coriander, about 1/2 teaspoon per side, some more salt and pepper. Gotta use your fingers for these things, guys. Try and you try, but it's the best tool often. Add a tablespoon of olive oil to your skillet. If you wanted to, you could broil these. Any method of cooking them is fine. Get your pan, make sure it's nice and hot, and then just add your chicken cutlets. If the pan is nice and hot and you add your oil, you shouldn't have to worry about using a nonstick pan. But if you are concerned about it sticking, you can use a nonstick pan. That's totally fine. The chicken cutlets won't take very long because they're very, very thin. So I would say like 1 to 2 minutes per side is probably fine. The thicker ones will take a little bit longer for obvious reasons. So let them sit until they're done. As they're done, take them out of the pan. Those thin ones definitely are done. A little bit more salt. I under-seasoned it. I only seasoned one side. This can be done ahead if you want your chicken to be cold in your salad. I recommend doing this ahead. It's a great thing to do in the morning. If you need to make dinner at night, just cook these up, put them in the fridge, and then prep everything, and then throw it together at night when you're ready to eat. I have some greens under here. This is romaine. It's a large head or 2 small heads of romaine that have been cut up into pieces. You can do this in the morning. Pretty much everything for this salad can be prepped in the morning and then just tossed together at night. Then cut up your chicken, cut it into slices. Well, it kind of doesn't matter. You can cut it however you want. I'm going to cut mine in slices though. Now you could put this into the salad and toss it all together, but I think I'm going to serve mine on top. I'm just going to add my remaining ingredients to my salad and toss that. This is a 1/2 cup of pistachios. They were lightly toasted. Not the salted kind, unsalted. 4 ounces of crumbled feta cheese, nice salty counterbalance. A 1/2 cup of parsley leaves, washed and dried, please. No gritty parsley. Same thing for the lettuce too, by the way. Sometimes it can be really dirty. And then a bunch of scallions that are thinly sliced. I don't necessarily want the whole bunch. You could just do a couple. It's up to you. It's to your taste. I'm gonna say I'm using about 2 scallions that are sliced. And then the oranges can go in. Toss everything together. It's bright and fresh. I'm super excited to be eating like this because I do have a tendency to eat quite heavily. Lots of pork products and ice cream and cakes, but it's nice to have a big, bright, fresh salad sometimes too. Season with some salt and pepper. All right, looks good already. In fact, if you were vegetarian, you could just stop here. No need to add the chicken. You could add some chickpeas. Add some chickpeas for vegetarians. Serve it up. Don't forget to get a little bit of everything, and it's a nice, generous serving. So don't skimp. Chicken on top. What do you think about that? It's a bright, fresh way to start the new year. Enjoy.